And here we are on Main Street, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Here at the start of the Mothman Festival. Down this road are all the booths and all the fun. We're going to save the scariest thing for the end though. For the moment, let's start taking a walk. Some kind of little spinny thing over there. Over here we have Dan Bell and Rick Serra's tent, the great YouTubers who do Another Dirty Room, the Dead Mall series. And here we have the back of the Carpetbagger, the Mothman apple butter, which I believe I'm going to try at some point. The proprietors of a haunted attraction. Wish I could go down to see it. We have the various crowds. Over there through those gates is the Ohio River you just saw, if you happen to see the test video. We'll get back to there in a little bit. Kind of staying out of the way here. We have a Mothman merchandise. We'll be picking some of that up a little later. Looks like a really awesome mask maker. Good taste in music. Kind of zombie event. Some sticker maker.
Yeah, I wanted to catch you guys on one of the interview days.
Interesting t-shirts. Nice Bible bookstore there. A lot of interesting personalities around here, of which I know I don't have one, but maybe someday. A lovely bat fan over here. The Point Pleasant Trading Company looks like a nice little shop. Got some cool stuff in their window.
Free samples.
Oh, another interesting mask maker. Oh, the masks from Halloween 3. The Silver Shamrock. One of the best, highly underrated film. A very, very interesting story to tell. And over there, we have the Mothman stand-in. Very good work. Very good work. His bodyguards. And we have some of the, very sorry, bumping into people. The scenic buildings of Point Pleasant.
You're gonna have to stand in line now.
Excuse me. Very crowded. And someday when I learn to edit, I may get some of this extra footage out. Here we have the Mothman Museum. As you can see, the line for that goes longer than the line to a Cedar Point ride, so maybe we'll get back to that a little later. We're coming up on the famous statue. Excuse me.
I'm so tired of
The famous statue of the Mothman. Some of the more well-known vendor tents. Really neat work of art. Yeah, the ground. Run the camera in people's faces.
Enough to get breed love to get him a hot dog.
Some famous more famous exhibitors. Across the way here, we have a lovely little flower garden. The historic Point Pleasant sign. Probably use a little touch up. Another bunch of nice little display. The Blue Star Memorial coming up here. We have a very large green bridge, the name of which I don't know yet. And as the highlight of the video, the same thing that you sometimes only hear about in jokes, we have coming up here on the left, eventually, a Little Caesar. Smells good, but there's better in the festival. Wish I knew if I paused this, I could restart it, pick up again. There's gonna be a little dead air. There we have the Piggly Wiggly. Only heard about on TV and legend. The great Piggly Wiggly market. A little closer shot of the, I believe it may be the bridge. I'm not 100% sure. We have another very large crowd of people coming again. It's a little dreary today, so you'll have to forgive if the video isn't quite bright enough. We're on the right coming up here. We have the local Ghostbusters appreciation group, and they're very, very large. Stay Puft Marshmallow. It's quite the neat little thing. We're kind of at the other end of the festival now, and we headed back towards the middle again. There we have some of the Ghostbusters cosplayers.
You got it, girl.
The Stay Puft in all of his puffy glory. A couple more merch stands. It would be nice to be able to get into the Mothman the museum, but I'm not aware it was going to be quite the line. Yeah, some funnel cakes, an event favorite. I personally recommend them. Nifty little trailer. Some more people. Now here's where I'm going to stop a little later. Some wood-fired pizza. I would never have expected to find that at an event. That's the darndest thing. I may report on that a little later. Have the high quality porta potties here. The line to use them. Information tent. We're going to do a quick sweep around the center of town here. Got some folks chilling out. Again, forgive the seasickness if you happen to get it. I don't have a stabilizer or anything of that nature. Just trying this out. Back towards the village square. Head down, out back towards the river.
You want to eat first before you go in?
Aim the camera down a little bit so not getting so many people's faces in case they don't want their privacy violated. Try to hurry around here. That is one thing I was a little concerned about doing this. I know some people may not like to be recorded, but it's kind of hard to get around everybody. If you do happen to see your face in this and when it blurred out, let me know in my comment section and I will do my best to make a timestamp, and I'll try to blur out anybody who requests it if I can learn how to do that. Here we have the outside. A couple more vendor tents. The bathrooms that used to be a steakhouse over there in that thing. A lot of murals on the wall out here. Some really neat ones too. I think once I finish recording those, a lot of historical depictions of the Battle of Point Pleasant. Somewhere around here there was a cute little doggy with some Mothman wings, but I don't see him. Over here we have the event stage where the various bands and interesting things will be going on. We have some cosplayers. There is the Ohio River in all of its cloudy majesty. Pageant goers. More from the ball mural. Excuse me. Chief Cornstalk, General Andrew Lewis. Each was fighting for his own way of life. Yes, that they were. You know, we're a little bit out of the way, so crowds will be gone. Lord Dunmore. A little map of the battle. Lovely pavilion. Some more of a mural on the wall. And once I get down to the end there, we're going to see the local national monument. Here's some random graffiti. The Tuende Way State Park.